best champion music in the series. I don't care what anyone says. This is Blue. He is hard, starting off with Pidgeot level 59. Keen Eye for the ability, Aerial Ace, Feather Dance, Sand Attack, and Whirlwind. His entire team has gotten nearly 10 levels on you since the last time we fought. It's insane how much of a spike this is. And he's using Sand Attack. The final battle of the game, and he's using Sand Attack. Oh, it's working, but still, it's ridiculous. That's like Throw Stone from Final Fantasy Tactics. Fortunately, he doesn't seem to want to heal his Pidgeot off. Huh. Pointless critical is pointless, but welcome. Alright, that's 1 down, 5 more to go. And I predicted that pretty well. Let's switch out to Tessie. This is Rhydon, level 59, Lightning Rod for the ability, Rock Tomb, Takedown, Earthquake, and Scary Face. Fortunately, he'll take damage from using Takedown. Unfortunately, he also has Earthquake and Rock Tomb. But he still dies. Yeah, man, that's like the first time we've seen a Rhydon, isn't it? Probably is. Not even Giovanni had one, and that's like pretty much his signature Pokemon. Yeah, actually, let's send out Duke for this. This is Executor, level 61. Chlorophyll for the ability, Sleep Powder, Light Screen, Giga Drain, and Egg Bomb. I sent out Duke because of Mega Horn! I'll be shocked if it lives through this. I really will be. Quad Weak, 120 power, and a critical hit! Wow. It's like massacred. I was comfortable doing that because Executor doesn't have a Psychic type move. Unfortunately, Alakazam does! This is the Pokemon that's got me the most worried out of anything he has on his team. Yeah, pretty much. This is Alakazam, level 57, Synchronized for the ability, Psychic, Reflect, Future Sight, and Recover. It's Alakazam! What more needs to be said? Ow! Oh, shit. Well, this is going to go well. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I was hoping I'd do a lot more damage. Confuse Ray? Might not survive. Okay, that'll buy me a couple of turns. Hopefully. He really seems intent on introducing my back to the wall. Hey, I told you this was gonna be hard. Oh, come on, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself! Yes! Let's see, I could either go for straight damage with Surf, it'll be Stab, it has more power, but Alakazam has higher special defense, or I could try for Body Slam and get it paralyzed, which will only get healed off. Let's go straight damage. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself! Yes! Oh, I really hope this kills it. Shit. Full restores will cure confusion, by the way, so that's why I'm reapplying my confused status. Unfortunately, Confuse Ray has 100% accuracy, too. That's really nice. I'm glad they did that. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Nuts. Whoa! Oh, it's a crit. Ha ha! Parafusion! Oh, crap. Parafusion. You know what? I really should have thought that through a whole lot better. You know, I feel like a little bit of a dumbass right now. I can't remember how many full restores he has access to. But I have access to full restores too. Actually, I think we have the same amount of full restores. I think he has 4, if I recall correctly. I don't know. I've only ever seen him use 2. Oh, crap. That really blows. This will probably kill me. Yeah, it killed me. Crap! Ness isn't doing anything useful. Take one for the team! Okay, I don't do this often. Max Revive. That'll heal you all the way up to full from Faint. Wow, he's taking this time to buff up his defense, too. Well, fortunately, he seems to have gotten rid of... what's it called? Calm Mind. He's gotten rid of Calm Mind, so... that's pretty nice. I suppose. If only we had access to Shadow Ball, but we don't. Set up a Reflect there just for the future, in case of emergencies. I'm not too cut up about losing Ness because I'm not going to use him seriously for the rest of the battle. How did we outspeed his Kadabra? That's really weird. Well, unfortunately, it used Recover. And I'm going to go for the Surf. I've learned my lesson. Seriously, that's weird. Since when did I outspeed him? Huh. Oh, we must be speed tied. Oh, wait! I gave Tessie the Quick Claw, didn't I? That's how it happened. Okay, that actually makes a whole lot of sense. I couldn't tell because I'm used to having the Quick Claw, like, proc as an item. Huh. I was about to say, there's no way a Lapras would speed tie an Alakazam. Well, I get to heal again. This is why I have all the healing items that I do. Well, for those of you who wanted to see Pokemon actually be challenging, you really want to be competently leveled for this, you can grind your way up to like level 60. That'll take you through this place easy, but that's 10 levels away, that's so much grinding. Oh no! It's Misty all over again! I'm gonna take Future Sight damage right now, aren't I? Well, hopefully that won't do too much. Little on the dicey side. Well, so much for my Slash strategy. I was really hoping Charizard would do so much more damage with Slash than he did. Well, oh well. I am running nuts! Is he out of psychics? You know, I just thought of that. It's entirely possible he could be out of psychics. Well, I'm almost out of surfs, so that would actually make a whole lot of sense. I think his recover wore off. Yeah, he's using Future Sight an awful lot. Yes! Got him! Wow, I can't believe I actually attritioned him into using up all of his psychics. Okay. Let's just leave well enough alone. Up next is Arcanine, level 59. That rhymed. It's Arcanine time. Anyway, it has Intimidate for the ability, Flamethrower, Extreme Speed, Bite, and Roar. Extreme Speed is a priority move, and there's pretty much no priority move higher than Hit. Okay. Let's see how much Surf will do. Not bad. Oh, nuts, I need to heal again. Yeah, I'm gonna heal again. I could have Duke finish the job, but I don't want to. There's Extreme Speed, he's probably using it to finish me off. Not even a Quick Claw will outspeed Extreme Speed. I don't think there's a single move that will, unless you use Extreme Speed and you're faster than Arcanine. Well, we got it. And last, but not least, his final Pokemon! Blastoise, level 63! Torrent for the ability, Rain Dance, Hydro Pump, Bite, and Skull Bash! His other starters... Wow, you're an idiot! You use Hydro Pump on something with Water Absorb? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, at this point in the game, his starters are all really powerful. Not just Charizard, but also even Blastoise and Venusaur. Charizard will have Fire Blast, Aerial Ace, Slash, and Fire Spin. And Venusaur will have Growth, Sunny Day, Solar Beam, and Synthesis. Venusaur's combination is particularly insidious because with Sunny Day out, he can use Solar Beam to do massive amounts of damage every single round, and if not, he can use Synthesis to heal him pretty much up to max. So yeah, you gotta watch out for that. Well, this would have been a really good time to use the move Thunder. I don't know if that makes Hydro Pump do a lot more damage. I forget. Right now I'm going for the Parafusion with Tessie. I'm going to see how well that works. Eventually I'm probably going to switch out to Laxus. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Also, if he doesn't have a Blastoise on his team, instead of either Arcanine or Exeggutor, he'll have Gyarados, level 59, Intimidate for the ability, Hydro Pump, Dragon Rage, Bite, and Thrash. Also, his starter holds a Citrus Berry, but you probably expected that by now. Smells like citrus. So, interesting story. Those of you in the audience who have seen Pokemon Origins, you know how it ends, right? Well, not how it ends, sorry. The battle with Blue, you know how that ends, with Blue's Blastoise versus Red's Charizard, and right at the end, with like barely any HP left, Red wins by using Fire Blast on the Blastoise and it knocks it out. So, interesting story. The very first time I played this game, even with the jacked up levels I had, I still managed to be near death against Blue. Which, yeah, I know, that's pretty surprising, right? I was down to his Blastoise versus my Charizard, and I won by KOing it with Fire Blast while I was at red HP, barely surviving his Hydro Pump. Kind of a weird coincidence, isn't it? That's actually one of the many reasons why I absolutely love Pokemon Origins to death. Because it's like, Wow! It ended just like how my playthrough ended. Fortunately, he seems to have wisened up about using Hydro Pump on me. This is basically a war of attrition between two tanks. I think that's his last full restore. So I mean, technically Tessie could take him out, but that would take a long time. And I'm running low on body slams. I'm gonna weaken him as much as I can with Tessie and then make the switch to Laxus. Oh, I should have switched right then. Yeah, I really should have switched right then. Nuts. I'll make the switch next time he uses... next time the rain wears out. Because I know he won't attack me then. I'm gonna use... not a Hyper Potion, a Lemonade. Just a little bit of healing. Oh, crap! When you see Blastoise lowering his head, he's gearing up for Skull Bash. It's a 2-turn move, and it deals quite a bit of damage. It's also normal type. Ah, nuts! He managed to snap out of confusion right as he used Skull Bash, too. What makes Skull Bash even worse is that it raises his defense stat. Oh, there we go. Finally got him paralyzed. Now I'm going to go for the Confusion. Paralysis and Confusion together basically gives him a 25% chance of actually doing something during that round. It's quite ridiculous. Okay, the rain stopped. That means he's most likely going to try and reapply it next round. I'm going to make the switch to Laxus. Hopefully I don't regret that. So he's confused. He'll either... there we go, hit himself. Alright, Laxus! Finish him! Come on, come on! Yes! Got him! Woo! We beat Blue, the champion himself! Yep, we win! We are now the Pokemon League champion! We're now the strongest trainer in the Kanto region, even though Blue's team outleveled me severely! I mean, most of them had like 10 levels on me, too. And we still won! Ha-ha, right! Come of age? I'm 10 years old! Well, Red's 10 years old. I think. Maybe 11. I think... I don't know. Yes, love and trust. That's how you win. Yeah, it's really loving how I sacked Ness. Thank God I managed to survive that battle. That battle was actually pretty hard. Anyway, once you beat the champion, you get to enter your Pokemon into the Hall of Fame. And the game automatically saves right here. So we've got our team in the Hall of Fame: Laxus, Duke, Igneel, Ness, Tessie, and Bruce! Welcome to the Hall of Fame, guys! It's a heck of a ride getting here, but we finally made it. Oh, yes! And now, let's watch the credits roll as we reflect on our journey. Just gonna be a little quiet here. I love the credits music for this game. If you ever have the opportunity, I would take the chance to listen to it without me talking over the entire thing. Anyway, as for this Let's Play project, I can go ahead and put the controller down now. This was an interesting Let's Play, mostly because it was my very first time ever actually doing a playthrough of a game on YouTube. I've wanted to do this for quite a while, actually, pretty much since I was in middle school when I first discovered that Let's Plays were a thing. And then I started watching them like some people watch TV. But anyway, this actually wasn't going to be my first Let's Play project. It was going to be my third one, actually, but when I thought about it, I decided that since this was my first ever video game way back in 2005, not when I was 5, I get those mixed up all the time, I decided that it would be nice for this to be my first ever Let's Play project, and I think it turned out kind of well. It was shaky, but, I mean, whose first Let's Play isn't shaky? I mean, come on, viewers. I do kind of have a little bit of regret about how the series kind of stagnated a little bit during March and April. I'll be honest, this past semester was probably a really terrible time for me to start a Let's Play series of a game like this, just because I got so busy with school, like, more busy than I actually thought I would get. Hopefully that won't be such a problem going forward, but it might. And we also had a couple of technical problems, like my emulator wasn't saving properly, and my new microphone broke. Although, I'll be honest, I probably would have taken the 3 or 4 week break that I did, even if my microphone was still working. And I didn't expect that the BIOS would take so long, but they did. There was a lot of effort that went into making the BIOS. I did have help from a YouTube tutorial that also supplied a template for those, but that's in the video descriptions of most of these episodes. And going forward, I don't think I'm going to be making any more BIOS, just because at this point I don't think you're going to be catching any more Pokemon for your team, and so I figured there's no point in doing that. As for my team, I'm kind of glad how it turned out. I was a little upset there when Jolteon didn't work out the way I thought it would, but Laxus more than made up for Jolteon's deficiencies. Unfortunately, I don't think the same can be said for Ness. I mean, Ness worked out pretty well for the majority of the game, but towards the end, you could really tell that he was aching for an evolutionary form. But other than that, I do think my team turned out to be better than most of the teams I have going through Pokemon FireRed. Actually, it's probably one of the most solid ones I've ever made, which I was really impressed with. When I make teams for playthroughs of Pokemon, sometimes I add new Pokemon and I'm not sure how they'll perform, but these guys performed pretty darn well. And all in all, I had a ton of fun playing this game. Really enjoyable doing a Let's Play of it, and, well, now it's time for it to end. Well, not quite. There's still a little bit left to go in this Let's Play series. Mostly the post-game. After you beat the Elite Four, and the champion, of course, you've got a save file made automatically. Oh, every time you load up your save file, they do this sort of last time on Pokemon FireRed, or whatever. Marvelous battle with a champion blue. I concur. And when you load up your post-game save file, you'll appear here in Pallet Town. Sure, you can look at my Pokedex. But we've only got 34 Pokemon filled in our Pokedex. In order to do the post-game content, you need to capture 60 Pokemon. They must be registered as caught, not seen. So just simply seeing the Pokemon won't work, you actually have to physically capture it. But evolving any of your Pokemon also counts towards your caught stat. So that means between this episode and the beginning of the post-game, I'm going to have to go around the Kanto region, capture like 26 more Pokemon or so, and then I'll meet you back here. But, well, I'm going to be handling the post-game a little bit differently. It's going to be more of a side Let's Play series. For those of you who don't know what that is, basically I'm going to be playing this game less frequently than I normally do, as if that's possible. There'll be longer episodes, but they won't be uploaded as frequently. They'll probably be once, maybe twice a week. And at the same time, I'll be recording episodes for my next Let's Play series, which will be uploaded a little bit more frequently, I hope. But anyway, this Let's Play series will go on! So between then and now, I'll capture all the Pokemon I need, and then we can get started on the next part of the Sevi Island side quest. That's where most of the post-game takes place. This is Prince Insomnia, signing off. See you next Let's Play!